You're not unbothered. You're emotionally unavailable to your own spirit. Congratulations. You've achieved the vibe of a scented candle and the emotional range of a doorknob. But it's all good. It's okay, right? As long as your morning routine looks clean and your smile hits in 4K. Warning, warning. This message may rip the tape off your emotional autopilot. Side effects include detox from denial, grief you should have felt 5 years ago, and remembering you're not a robot. This message is for the sealed, the ones who know that numbness is the quietest killer of them all. The ones who got so good at surviving, they forgot what it feels like to be alive. Let me ask you this question. You ever feel so fine that it feels fake? Like your body's moving, but your spirit stopped talking? That's not growth. That's system silence. You didn't evolve. You got efficient at ignoring what hurts. But let me be clear. Numbness ain't peace. It is a spiritual override. It is what happens when your system decides if we can't fix it, we'll just feel nothing instead. And that is how emotional death gets coded into your behavior and into your identity. One avoided convo at a time, one ghosted opportunity, one tight smile, and a half-hearted prayer, until all that's left is performance with no pulse. The source didn't build you to be numb. The architect doesn't design divine machinery to run on emotional autopilot. God coded you with fire, and fire just doesn't burn, it responds. So when you stop responding, that's not safety. That is system shutdown. So don't get it twisted. You're not healing. You're hiding in habits that sterilize your sensitivity. You learn to flinch inward so nobody sees the crack in the armor. But cracks are how the lights leak out. So you want to know why you feel disconnected? It's because you've replaced conviction with control. And control doesn't feel. It manages. It mutes. It numbs. Can you feel that? And let me be clear. I'm not asking you to journal. I'm not asking you to cry. I'm asking you to pick one area of your life where you've been emotionally dead. And all I want you to do is very simply to respond. Not for the gram, not for closure, but for your spirit to prove it still got blood in it. And what that might mean, it might mean speaking. It might mean silence. It might mean letting somebody in. What you don't do is let numbness win today. Not on our watch. So let me be clear. This was never about feeling better. It was about remembering you could still feel. The war on numbness doesn't require noise, it requires response. So if your code is still running, if the fire ain't fully out, then respond now. Not to pain, not to fear, but to source. Run your code, return to flame. You either run the system or the system runs you. Change your mind, change your life. I am who I say I am. Do you and stay rich. Yeah.